Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're playing with Chanel. I just did a little bit of an eye makeup tutorial for you using my new Chanel products. So if you'd like to see how I did what is currently on the face, then just keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with the eyeshadow called Tissé Mademoiselle. I imagine that's exactly how you pronounce that. It just looks like this. It's the most neutral one that I own. They're more of a satin finish in here. There's none super glittery ones. There's no super glittery ones. They don't actually have names on the individual shadows. So starting off taking this shade down here in the bottom corner, and we're going to take that from roughly here. So basically just the crease, a little bit above the crease and a little bit below the crease. There's nothing on my eyelids, just a little bit of foundation. And just because it says so, I'm going to use the shade that's called Highlight to highlight the brow bone. Now I'm taking an Ombre Premiere eyeshadow. This is a Longwear cream eyeshadow. So this is one of the new ones, a new shade, a new formula, and it's this gorgeous sort of deep chocolate red brown. Okay, so I'm just dipping into the pot with my finger. Using the brush just to get into the corners of my eye. Now I'm going to blend it out a little bit. It is gripping quite strongly, so I'm definitely going to need a bit of a stiffer brush to do that. I'm going to use the other end of my Eco Tools brush, as I always do, and yeah, just try and blend this edge out slightly. This shade is called Profond. If you're not careful with this, it can get quite patchy, which is kind of annoying. It's a really pretty colour on though, it's beautiful, but yeah, I don't think it's the easiest formula to work with in my opinion. Now I'm going to be taking eyeshadow from another Chanel quad. This one's called Mystic Eyes. There it is there, and I'm just going to take this brown shadow down the bottom here. I'm going to place that over the top of this and see what happens. I'm actually going to use the little foam applicator because YOLO. So just blending that out a little bit. So putting that shadow on the top has obviously helped with the patchiness a little bit. It's not really ideal having to put a shadow on top. I guess I wouldn't really want that just as an eyeshadow base because it's pretty expensive and you kind of want it to perform perfectly as is. I don't have any other of the new formula, so I'm not sure if that's just because it's quite a dark shade, so the dark shades are patchy. I think when I placed it on, it dried down quite fast. Could be user error, you never know. Now I'm just taking a Chanel Stylo Yeux. This one is 928 and it's a red. I thought this one was going to be limited edition, but it isn't. It's still available in store. And it's a really interesting colour actually. And I'm going to use this to bring the red back into the look. So that shadow, it was a red, but it came on very brown. And I feel like if I add this red, we're going to be bringing the red out in the shadow. And I'm running this in the bottom waterline too. Now I'm just taking a clean, flat smudge brush. This is the other end of my Eco Tools one. And I'm just going to smudge that out. So just connect the upper and the lower together by joining the shadow, like blending this out here. And don't be afraid to let this smudge quite low because it's sort of a grungy effect. We're going to use a black Stylo Yeux to line the upper waterline. And now, just because I'm having fun, I'm going to take an angled eyeliner brush and I'm going to take the deepest shade in Mystic Eyes, which looks to be a sort of plum brown. And we're going to do a little bit of stamping up the top. I'm not going to take it all the way in, just to about half. And I don't know if you saw there, but I was doing a very, very faux wing. Partly because this brush is not doing it for me, and partly because I just want it to be very soft. You know, when you're doing stuff and it's not really like working out exactly how you want it, you just go with it. You just make it work. Like, what else can you do? Search for a brush that would work better? No way. Then just going to take a clean blending brush and soften that out a bit. I'm using the same one that I was using before, actually. Eco Tools, my Bye. I got a little sample of the Chanel Le Volume mascara, so I might as well use that because we're on a little bit of a Chanel kick. I've actually never used this mascara before, so we will see. We're doing my bottom lashes too. And I'll be looking like an idiot while I do it. What I want to know is, have you really put on bottom lash mascara if you don't look like a twat while you're doing it? I'm going to use a little bit more highlighter. I'm going to go in with the one that I'm using on my face just because, well, why not, I say. And this is Powder Illuminator, Illuminating Powder, PLISSÉ Luminaire de Chanel. Did I get it? Chanel highlighting powder. It's just a thing of beauty, my friends. So just doing the inner corner there, and then on the brow bone, it's like I'm going to highlight that other highlight. So I'm just going to do the teeniest little bit here at the very top. And just while I'm here, I'm going to put a bit more on my Cupid's bow because it's who I am. It's what I do. It's what I like. I love it. I'm using some of the most fancy products and I'm acting like a total idiot. I can be a classy lady, I swear. Now I'm taking a Chanel lip liner. This one's in the shade Natural. Lining my lips. And now I'm going to take my current obsession. This is currently my favorite Chanel thing. I don't know why. I don't know what is so amazing about this, but I love it so much. And it is Rouge Coco Stylo 217 Panorama. Seriously, is that not the most glorious thing ever? A darker sort of brownie lip would also look really nice with this, and so would a mauve, but I love this lipstick so much I wanted to put it on. Guilty. That is the finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Right. Perhaps I shouldn't be filming a video right now. Better mascara! Go in.